I feel like I owe you guys an explanation. And yes, I do. You see, the reason I haven't uploaded, for those of you who follow me and watch all my videos, which I thank you very much for, is because school started recently, and that's a whole problem. And then I've just been really busy, and I've been traveling lately, so that's been fun. But I'm still here, and I'm still ready to make videos for you guys, and I'm gonna try to make it more regular so that you guys can have more content to watch from me. Oh, and by the way, if you like my content, be sure to like and subscribe and share this with other people. Thank you. It helps me grow my channel. Anyways, I feel like it's time for me to tell you about myself. So I am Neon Plasma Cat. Now you might be asking where I got that name from, and I will tell you, I have no idea. So it's nighttime now. I don't even know how that happened, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyways, my goal here on YouTube is to make content for you guys to enjoy. Mainly Minecraft and Pokemon stuff if you want more Pokemon stuff. And my goal is to just be recognized a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. So I think without any further ado, we should keep going and working on the thing that's behind us and the world that this world has to offer. Also, now I'm gonna have to destroy this whole thing, which is gonna be a pain in the butt, but you guys won't have to watch that, so I'll just skip that part for now. Anyways, to the video. So as you guys just saw, I did a little bit more work to the castle in that why is there a llama hanging from the, I'm not gonna question. Anyways, I did a little bit more work on the castle path. I made the lanterns, and I also added a little bridge. And as you can probably see, I've added these big-nosed idiots all over. But apparently they can't be trusted because they are trying to hang a llama. I don't even want to know what crime it committed. Oh god. Okay. But there's plenty more to show you and plenty more work that I've done. So let's get into that. Now, you might have noticed that here we have a little outpost looking thing. Don't ask me why I put this here. Well, I put it here for a reason, and you'll see in just a second. So, it's kind of through this little entranceway, and then there's this little bridge, and here, I'll show you. So, there's like this outpost tower, and then a castle wall connecting to it. But then, if you take this ladder down, all the way down here, right over here, there's this building. I might be wondering, what is this place? Caution, remain on slabs. And let me tell you, it doesn't look very good. It just has, it's that. But it's functional because it's an elevator. Woohoo, just don't fall down there. If you fall down there, it's gonna be bad and you can't get back up, so caution, remain on slabs. Anyways, yeah, this is an elevator to get you down to get you down to the fishing docks. Yes, I made fishing docks. Don't ask me why. So I kind of did a lot of work. So I added mangrove trees everywhere just to kind of spruce up the area. I'm gonna add more around the river, but for right now I just added them in this area because I don't know what I want to do around the river quite yet. I built these little fishing ships following a tutorial by Avocado, but changing a few things. So this is how they work. There's a crafting table right there. There's a chest in there, barrels, painting, a furnace. You can climb up here. And then over here, there's a barrel with a fishing rod. I don't think there's anything else in the barrels. But I did add some stuff in the chest. Like this one has some loot and materials and arrows. And then this one over here has like fish, a lot of fish and ice if you're watching ice for some reason, I don't know why. Anyways, I added market stalls. They're not very helpful, to be honest. I thought they would be more helpful. And then there's cannonballs over there. I don't even know what this guy's trying to do. I think he sees like something up there that he can work with, so I don't know, I'm not gonna ask. And then I built these smaller little fishing boats, which you can actually ride in, which I think is kind of cool. Okay. Anyways, and then over here, it's like kind of just like a little fish pond, and there's a fishing net right there. Or I tried to make it look like a fishing net. It doesn't really, but who cares? There's a frog. There's frogs. Anyways, and here is like the little boathouse that they have. So over here, there's a goat's horn. I think I just broke it. Anyways, back here, there's a door, and in the door, there's some storage. Not really very much going on. I have a thing hanging from the ceiling. And then up here, it's kind of just like a little lookout thing. You can see the mechanics of everything. And then there's this. I tried to make it so that if you flick this lever, it'll sound like the chains are pulling the boat up. So it's only one-time use because I can figure out how to do it. But I'll let you listen to it. And it doesn't even work, so that's amazing. I'll have to fix that. I don't even know what I did. What did I do? Okay. Now it's broken. Just amazing. Why do I keep breaking everything? Oh, it's because I'm in creative mode. Oops. Well, we'll just do. Yeah, that was never there. Anyways, there's a goat horn there, so I have to fix. And then there's also some boats out here. This guy, I don't even know what he's doing. Okay, alright. And then I added a few trees around, not too many. And then this thing was an utter disaster because it looked so bad. So I just covered it in vines, and honestly it looks a little bit better now, so I'm happy. I'm happy with it. And then under the water, I added tons of coral and stuff. And it looks better when you look at it from night. So let me change not the weather, the time. Yes. And so it looks so much better when you look at it in the nighttime. Also, I added like tropical fish spawners in some of the coral just to make it seem more realistic with all the fish everywhere. Added sea pickles for lighting, and I made sure to add a bunch of different kinds of coral. I put these here because they kind of look like crab traps for some reason, so just bear with me. Bubble elevators, just to add detail. Kelp. Mangrove roots look pretty cool down here. Just overall a lot of coral. And everything I built in today's video, I will give you a tour of later at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. And it will have no commentary, so it'll be better to watch. This little arc of coral over here. And over here, it kind of ends because I don't know what I'm going to do for the river over here. So, that's that for right now. Oh, and you may notice there's a light over here. Well, I thought, well, what would be fishing docks without a secret treasure? Also, I made this cool waterfall. You probably saw it in the last episode, but through here, if you're lucky enough to find it, you can come on through here, and there's a chest and tons of gold. In the chest, in the chest, there's tons of gold, lanterns, some other cool stuff. But also, my inventory is really full. But if you were to just walk over to it, you may be met with a little bit of a surprise. That's right, it fires poisonous arrows. So be careful when you're trying to get this gold. Real quick, I have more things to share with you. More explanations. That was weird, they both hopped on the log at the same time. Mooncraft, if you've been watching that series, which if you haven't, you definitely should. It's kind of cringy. It's really cringy. But I've decided to discontinue it because I left my home in search for a mangrove swamp. And I realized that I kind of created the world in a snapshot version, which didn't have the mangrove swamp, so yeah, but I'll start a new survival series soon, so keep an eye out for that. But anyways, another thing I must say is I forgot one of my goals that I want to do, and that is, for right now, you may notice I'm playing on Pocket Edition, that's kind of obvious. But for right now, until I get a personal computer, I want to prove that Pocket Edition isn't so bad. It's not that bad, actually. There are some perks to having it, actually. Can you get out of my way, sir? Not you, frog. You. Just... Anyways. So, until I get a PC, I want to prove that Pocket Edition isn't all that bad. And one last thing, I've decided to add a little bit of quest of sorts in this world. I've decided to place I think there's 14 now, all 14 music discs around this map that I'm creating. Plus, when you find a music disc, each will come with a book of lore that you will get to discover. And I think that's pretty cool. So, without further ado, let's move on to the next thing I did. You may notice a cave at the river, and if we were to jump down and fly over here, you would notice it has more to it than you might think. And may I say, welcome to the Fantasy Shipwreck. So you'll probably need a boat to get in here. I just kind of flew in here. But there's a dock right here, and, well, oh, I fell in the water. There's a giant rope bridge hanging in between here and the other side. And I will say it's not in the best condition, so gotta watch your step. And I planted tons of mushrooms, tree roots, spore blossoms, mangrove propagules, crystals, and some other stuff around to make it seem more fantasy, a tiny bit more realistic, even though it's not really that realistic. But the only way to get across this bridge is, I mean, technically you could just, why are there so many mushrooms? Anyways, technically you could just come across this way. I wouldn't, but I mean, you could. I don't want to. But the way I intended it to be is you need to be a little bit decent at parkour. So you need to jump down here, jump over to this side. I am not decent at parkour, so I'm probably going to fail this. Yep, I already failed. Give me a moment. I'll figure it out. They're supposed to jump over here. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then, not many people know this, but if you place trapdoors like this, it creates a secret ladder that you can jump up. Or at least in Pocket Edition. I don't know if it works in Java because I don't have Java. So now you gotta find a way to maneuver yourself. There we go. Yep. And so, welcome my friends to the shipwreck. Now, originally, I wanted to have this shipwreck, like, I would copy and paste it from the ones that are, on the bottom of Minecraft's oceans. But after spending hours and hours searching, I couldn't find one that really suited this, so I had to build this all myself. And I have to say, it looks pretty good. I'm really proud of this build. But it has plenty of treasures and hidden secrets to offer, so let me show you those. So first, when you walk over here, if you come over this way, this is the main entrance. You can see there's already like gold blocks on the floor, barrels hidden. I don't really have much in the chest right now, but I will fill them up later. There's barrels that you can collect stuff from. Some of them probably won't have stuff because that's a lot of stuff. Anyways, but if you come behind the ship, over here, there's a stash of TNT. And there's a secret, not really that secret, but there's a chest right over there. If you come over this way, there's more of a stash of gold. So if you're looking for gold, this is the place to come. And I'm gonna do more side quests in this world too, because I think that will be fun. So then, if you come all the way back, there's kind of like, not a hidden barrel, but it's not noticeable, I guess. Anyways, if we head back in, there's a bell here. But, if you come out this way, there's 2 places you can go. I'm gonna go this way first. Stupid cobwebs in my way. But there's gold, some diamonds, and then back here is a secret chest. Because, I mean, it's not really too secret, but if you went that way, you wouldn't be able to see it. So, now let's go that way. And in here, we have a lot of valuables. Diamond blocks, gold blocks, emerald, 2 netherite ingots. Actually, there's like 5. I'm gonna make it so that if you collect all the netherite ingots and put them in a chest, you'll get a block of netherite, or 2 blocks of netherite for your troubles, so that'll be fun. But you can collect all this, you can open the chest and get some stuff from there. There's another bell. Now, if you come up here, there's another hidden netherite ingot. And not really, once again, not really that hidden, but there's a barrel. And then out here, there's another hidden barrel right here. I almost put one back there, but I felt like that would be too hard, so. And I know that behind some trapdoors there are barrels, but I don't remember which ones, so you're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. And then over here, it's kind of just like the main sail and the mast. And not very much going on over here. Now, if you want, there's a captain's den up here because most ships have a captain's den. It's right through this door, and there's a bunch of stuff in here. So there's TNT, diamonds, a secret chest, emeralds, that kind of stuff. Another netherite ingot up there, which is like super secret. But you may notice there's an observer above this bell. And I really hope this works. So if I ring this bell, the observer will detect it, and it should drop an armor stand right down there. Let's see if that works. Oh, it works! Haha! So, and then you get this cool armor set and a golden sword. So, yeah, you get netherite armor. 3/4. And I'll make a chest plate somewhere. Don't worry. And then, one more thing. There's one more part to this ship. I'm stuck. Let me out. Okay, there we go. If we come up here, there's 2 ways you can go. Kind of through here, it's a little bit more secret, but if you come through here, there's amethyst, way back there, you might be able to see it on a glow item frame. There's a netherite ingot, another one that you may need behind. Oh, I thought that was a barrel. Oops. Yeah, I put secret lighting around here. There's another netherite ingot under somewhere here. There's like a hidden barrel. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. So that one. There's a hidden barrel, which you'll find some stuff in. Diamonds, emeralds, secret chest. Kind of cool. And then over on this side, you're gonna have to maneuver around some stuff, but if you go through here, you can climb up above the mast, like this little balcony area. There is a secret area over here. Stupid cobwebs, why did I put so many all over the place? Anyways, there's a secret area through here that has the last netherite ingot that you will need. There is a secret barrel right there too, and another secret chest right there. So that's really all the work that I've done. I wish I could have done more for you guys, but unfortunately that is all I've done. But I will say, I will let you in on a bit of a teaser on what next episode will be on in the USW series. And I will also give you a proper tour of everything I've built right now. That's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. By the way, if you like my content, go watch my other videos. They're super cringe, but they're kind of cool. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.